up, you fools? Roy and Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Big Five rehearsing here. It's a second rehearsal. What a joy to be and watch all of these quite impressive performances. One of the ones I'm sure people are talking about is the United Kingdom Sam Ryder Spaceman. After many bad results for the UK, can they break that bad streak or not? Because the staging is something. So, Roy, where to begin? What are your thoughts? I know I'm putting it on you first, but good luck.
Firstly, we have the biggest prop of the year. I mean, it's not really one prop, it's more like three different props. It's like, I don't know, a little bit like an avocado shaped thing, but way more futuristic. And it is like some beams, like a very skeleton-esque structure with lights on it. What is his name? I can't come up with the name right now. Sam Ryder is standing in the middle on a white platform that is lit up by some lighting as well, in the middle of those three structures. And you basically get a lot of shots around the thing and with Sam Ryder in the middle, of course. Then he starts with the chorus. Also, he's wearing like some silver glittery suit with a lot of moons, stars, and planets on it. And he's having his hair completely down. It looks very good. He is very accessible throughout every single run through. It just is a really effective staging, especially near the end of the song when there is this awesome guitar solo that came out of nowhere, really. Like, it wasn't on the studio version either. They just decided we're gonna have him do a guitar solo in the middle of that structure while it is down, because in the middle of the performance you have like a few stage crew people take down the structure. That is a little bit of a point what I want to put out, because when they put down that structure, you do see the people on the stage. The smoke does hide it a little bit in the performances, but it is definitely visible to the people. Is it too big of an issue? I don't think so. It is very much a wow performance, and especially that guitar solo sells it all in the end. And Sam Ryder's vocals were amazing. He's super likable. UK have finally done an amazing job at this staging.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but you see right behind me, that sun. It came out during like the UK, like as the UK was rehearsing, because that is exactly what happened. It was magic. It was just wonderful. The press center here was like, there was like goosebumps, because we haven't seen something like that from the UK in quite some time. Roy, you already described a little bit more of the details. I would call them more like crystal meth looking things that are on stage. Then, you know, they're different pieces. And then, as you said, they will be opened up. And did you mention the electric guitar piece? So that was one of a big moment that I just love, when he just starts playing it, the lights hitting, and he just not sings the song. Like, he does a little bit what I call dummy imit a little, like just take the studio version to a new level. So adding a little bit more really cool moments to it, make the song pop even more. And he has done that so well. Like, you have no other ability but to look at him. We were talking about, what if he gets positioned bad to another song that's going to drown it out? I'm like, other countries or songs need to worry about Sam doing that to them, because it's bright, it's visual, it's vocally, everything. It was just an absolutely feast, and I am over the moon. Sam came to deliver, and he has his attitude. I think he said it in his press conference that he's just here to have fun. If he gets 1 point, he'll celebrate. And I think it comes across in his performance, because it seems like a weight is lifted off his shoulders to be like, I have to bring a good result home, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. He just is having the time of his life, and it feels so genuine and sincere. He's having fun. He's vocally, and it just looks so beautiful. There is a drummer on the side of the stage and the guitar player as well, I think. I don't know if they don't even need that, really, because, you know, we hardly ever see them. But other than that, it is just great. The point that you brought up, Roy, the stage hands, you can see them running around there. I was thinking about, like, what can they do, because they have to have some sort of shot. They cannot bring it close to Sam at this point, because he's in the process of putting on his guitar, right? So that would be awkward as well. So they need to figure out how to do that, I guess. But that's the biggest thing that stood out to me. But honestly, even if they couldn't figure it out and you still see a little bit of the guys, it's not the end of the world. But I do think that's like the biggest hiccup. And that's my next question to you, Roy. What should they fix So I guess we can figure out how with the stagehand disappear them or find a better camera shot to make it happen. Is there anything else you can think of?
There were a few camera shots here and there that you could see like a cameraman just walking by on the end of the shot. So like those kind of shots do need a bit of polishing out. But mainly it is those guys that pull down the statues. They need to hide that a little bit better if they can. But like you said, it's really difficult because at the same time, he's getting the electric guitar at the end put on him. So you can't really focus on him either.
Yeah.
Else, like, you would not notice it. So maybe they could like find a camera shot somehow, or just some way to hide those guys.
Maybe the audience, but then again, then you lose that connection with the audience, because that's a big moment on stage as well. You know,
Yeah.
right now. You cannot really go to the audience either. So it's a tough call. I get it.
Yeah. But it's still effective. Like, I don't think it necessarily needs to be completely fixed because it's not that big of a deal compared to the entire staging.
No. The only other thing I noticed, well, and I'm not sure if it's intentional or accidental. Sometimes the light gets too bright and you cannot see Sam. There was a few moments of that. So I'm not sure if they wanted to have that cool thing and then he appears, but sometimes it's like, I cannot see you. Like, and I feel like in this moment I was supposed to see you. So that kind of threw me off. That was a minor thing I noticed. So then maybe just play around with that to make it a little bit more clear. But other than that, well, Roy just mentioned, I think UK, especially with such props and elaborate staging, looking really, really, really good. And I'm so happy. And I've said it before, and I don't know why I'm right, but I hardly ever say that. I know the betting odds going to shorten. Like, it's just going to happen. I'm not saying you should put money down because I don't know about winning. That's never a thing that I would do. But I know that we'll see people will be excited about it. I just know they will be. But go ahead and watch that clip. Are we too overexcited, or do you see like, oh, this is going to be something? I see what you're saying. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.